Welcome.
Thank you very much.
We're Grant Teresa, and we live in Napa, California. On this channel, we usually show you our favorite wineries, restaurants, and experiences, like the wine train. But today, we thought it would be fun to do something a little different. Instead of showcasing one winery or one experience at a time, we are spending the entire weekend experiencing Napa like a visitor, but with a locals insider twist. We're checking into a hotel downtown so we can show you just how much is possible within walking distance. Where to eat, where to drink, and the kinds of places locals actually love. So if you want to experience Napa like a local, this video is for you. Join us as we spend a perfect weekend in downtown Napa.
Cheers.
Let's go check into our hotel.
All right, so we just got to our Inn Napa. Teresa's leading the way. Okay, so it looks like this is the room.
Oh, okay. It's soft. Nice little bathroom. Here is, ooh, this is actually more space than I thought going in here. We have a nice little bathroom.
Wow, look at this.
Self-seat. Oh, it's like one of those like fancy Japanese toilets, I think. Oh, so it's a bidet, a little washlet. So that is something to experience.
And then looks like here's the shower. Oh, that's cool. I can fit in the shower, so.
Nice.
Whoa. So yeah, so I'm in the bathroom right here, and I can look out. There's a window. Can see Teresa clowning out. So I guess like when this kind of turns into it's not only the door to the vanity, but it's also kind of turns into the door for the bathroom. Looks like there's some wine glasses.
Oh!
Teresa discovered something.
It's like one of those.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa! It's like sleep number beds or something. And it's like there's you can control each side, so you can sit up if you want. You can have your footrest.
Tecnologia!
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa! That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Going flat.
She could literally fall asleep in the time that it takes for that bed to go back down flat. Oh yeah, that's nice. So, read your books. Looks like we've got some AC up there, so I'm gonna make sure the room is 65 degrees.
Oh.
Got a nice TV.
Do you show the skylight?
Oh yeah, look at that. Great picture of the Napa Valley. That kind of looks like it's on its way to Sonoma.
This picture shows what Napa looks like right now because it's winter time, so like winter going on to spring. So these yellow flowers are actually mustard flowers. And if you come and visit the Napa Valley sometime around like March, April, you get to see beautiful just like fields of mustard flowers. Kind of cool that we have this picture and we're here today because that's exactly what the valley looks like right now. You okay in there? What happened?
Oh, it's weird.
I think Grant discovered the bidet.
Coffee time. So coffee for me, juice for you, and just some snacks for later.
Oh, nice. And it's unlimited snacks, did you tell them?
Yeah, totally unlimited. And but honestly, the thing I'm the most excited about is coffee.
A little boost.
It's hot. One thing I didn't expect about this hotel was actually that we were able to get our code online, and we just walked in, came to our room, punched in the digital code, and we got inside. So I think that's really cool. You know, you don't have to go to the lobby if you don't want to, and it really saves a lot of time, and it just makes it really easy and effortless.
One of the things that I think people will enjoy about visiting the Napa Valley is that day drinking is not only not frowned upon, but it's actually encouraged and celebrated. So we just checked in here at our accommodations at our inn. Even though it is only 10:30 in the morning, we got a lovely little welcome splash of rosé. And actually this is more than a splash. I think this is like a full-on nice glass of rosé.
Cheers.
Cheers. What a great way to start the day, with a little rosé cheers. So Grant had a really good point where we should probably save the rest of our rosés for later. So we enjoyed a little bit of it, but you know, we didn't want to have too much fun on an empty stomach. So we are going to get some food, and we were trying to figure out like what's a good breakfast place to go to, because there are so many great options here in Napa. It's actually almost lunchtime, so we actually decided that we are gonna have Mexican food right now. I'm gonna call it like Mexican brunch, you know, feeling in the mood for burritos or tacos. So we are going to one of the kind of OG places here in Napa for Mexican food. It's called Taqueria Rosita, and it's been on Main Street for over 40 years. So, you know, a place that lasts that long has to be good. And we've enjoyed it a few times before, but we haven't been back in a while, and I'm excited to go back and get some lunch because I am hungry. Here's a little sneak peek of downtown for you guys. Napkins, Downtown Joe's, all legendary places to try. Napa Running Co. If you guys are into running, or if you guys need new shoes, highly recommend. Napa Palisades, great place to catch the game. This is the Blue Note Theater, formerly known as the Blue Note Theater, formerly known as the Opera House here in Napa. Let's grab some breakfast, or brunch, I guess.
First meal of the day.
The price you pay for
The price you pay. All right, so we got our food, and I've got shrimp nachos, and Teresa's got shrimp tacos.
Yeah, this is the special of today.
So we're really hungry, and so we're really excited to dive in and eat before doing some wine tasting. Okay, so we are here at the Vintner's Collective, and we're going to be tasting some curated wines from some family-owned vineyards. Not exactly sure where those vineyards are going to be in the US or around the world, but we're excited to find out. And one of the things that brought us here today was actually Rex Pickett. So I don't know if you've ever read the book Sideways or seen the movie, but Rex, during his book signing here in Napa, actually recommended this place, and it's been about a year since we went through that book signing, and so we're really excited to be here. And we're going to be meeting with Garrett, who is one of the owners of Vintner's Collective, and we're going to dive into his experience and see what makes this place so special. So we're going upstairs. Teresa's leading the way.
So this is the oldest continuously standing building in Napa, and I just love the details that they preserved here. You can see from like the stairs to the ceiling, the beautiful beams.
This is a historic building, 150 years.
So these photos that you see are actually reproductions of the photos from the ladies who were here in the brothel. Not Teresa, but these ladies, I guess.
I'm open to being surprised and like
Fantastic.
I'm open to trying anything really.
This is the Vintner. Cheers. That glass actually looks really huge at this angle. The glass looks like it's one of those. It looks, yeah, when you hold it like right there. It's not as big as it looks when you, but it's big.
All right, Garrett. So thank you so much for having us here at the Vintners Collective. We've been wanting to visit here for a long time. So maybe can you tell us a little bit about the history of this place and how you started this business?
Sure. I mean, this building is called the Pfeiffer Building. It's a national landmark. So it's one of the oldest stone building in Napa Valley. And for sure, probably the oldest stone building who has been permanently in use, meaning that has always been a business inside this building since 1875. That's older than the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when I saw this place in the 90s, I was like, oh man, somebody needs to do something fun with that. And it took another 10 years before I decided, okay, let's do this. We're going to be at the end of the year, we'll be 25 years.
Wow.
So,
happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So the concept behind Vintners Collective was at the time in the late 90s, every vintner had the same issue. If you wanted to make a very well-made wine, you had to stay small. It's like having 4 people for dinner versus having 600 people for dinner, which is, you could consider 600 people for dinner a small wine in Napa Valley. So for us, we're focused on having 4 people for dinner. Most of the labels here, the vendors that I invited to be here, are usually 2 barrels to 10 barrel max per label. So very small. So when I came up with the concept, I invited a bunch of small wineries with like-minded vintners who wanted to create extraordinary wines. And I said, look, we'll sell everything through this and we don't have to worry about the 3-tier system. So that's why this burgeoned. This was the concept of helping the small producers to still have a voice. And, today, without the multi-winery tasting room concept like this one, small wineries wouldn't be able to, have people around the country taste a wine.
So in a lot of ways, you've created an ecosystem, an environment, a platform for these small producers to keep doing what they do best, where they otherwise wouldn't be able to do it because
Correct.
Of the scale.
I think the young people, what they learn from us is wine is not alcohol, it's food, right? Because when we talk about it, as we would talk about this incredible pot au feu, that has been served, or whatever dish somebody served me, I'm going to talk about it because I'm excited about it. And we talk about wine the exact same way. It's food. It's never been alcohol.
Something you consume, but it's a way of connection.
Yeah.
It's a way of telling a story. It's a way of being connected to a place. And I love how you put that.
You said even better. Wine is to be enjoyed with your friends, and there's no need to sit on it forever.
Yes. Well, thank you for what you do, and thank you so much for having us here. We're definitely enjoying it, and we can't wait to showcase what you do here to our followers and anyone who's visiting the Napa Valley for the first time. I think this would be a fantastic place to start and really get a feel for what the valley is.
And you know what? We're going to give them a concept that their palate is perfect. They're going to taste wine that are delicious. They're going to know it's delicious. And now they can go to the rest of the valley and look for that. Because there's still some, family wineries out there. They're still make wine with soul and care. And so coming here is a great way to get your palate. Just like the other staffs around the valley come here every day because that's they know who they're going to be able to taste here. And it's a great way for them to say, okay, all right, That's what we're striving to get to.
By the way, if you're planning a trip to Napa and you're looking for great wineries to visit, we've put together an entire Napa winery playlist here on the channel. It includes some of our favorite tastings, hidden gems, and unique experiences around the valley. So if you want help planning your trip, check out the playlist link below. All right, back to the tasting.
This particular wine, she said Las Bonitas. Las Bonitas, the beautiful, it's my daughter's. So I have the blonde hair, the vines going through their hair. I make 4 barrels of every wines I make, so I keep them very small. I don't want to work that hard.
You want to provide as much specialized, focused care
I have
as
a lot
you
of
can.
passion. Wine is one of my passion. And yes, at the end of the day, if you're stuck having to think about, how are you going to sell it, then passion is gone. And so this particular vineyard, it's extraordinary. It's 900 feet above sea level, closer to the ocean. It's a completely flat vineyard on top of that hill, so I get full sun the rest of the day, which is really, really important. Another thing that's really interesting about this wine, and you'll notice when you taste the wine, it's volcanic. And these rocks and lava, type gives you sort of a black tea, Earl Grey, bergamot
I love those
type of flavors, right? So it's it becomes more of a serious.
So Gary, this is your book.
Yes.
Yes, The Gentleman Farmer, a story of Napa Valley in the last 25 years.
Garrett has generously given us a copy of his book and signed it.
Try to, it's okay to let go a little bit. And now you have the entire glass completely coated with the wine you're having. Don't put water to rinse your glass. Put the next wine to rinse your glass. Do it a little bit, do what I should show you, empty, and then put the wine in it. Now, because most wine glass at home, coating of soap.
Yeah. That's the cardinal rule. Never
Don't
rinse your
rinse.
glass
Yeah,
with
never
water.
rinse.
Rinse your glass with wine. Cheers.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Venice Collector. It was so good
Thank
meeting you,
you.
Teresa.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers. So I'm here on the patio of the Vintners Collective. We've just had an incredible wine tasting with Garrett, and I'm just so thankful that we've had this opportunity to try these wines. And what is so incredible about this is that you're going to drink wine that is from smaller wineries, likely family made, family owned. If you really want to have an incredible experience with such versatile, humble, and just down to earth wines from down to earth, wineries, you really got to come here. All right, so huge thanks to Garrett and Marie. Incredible time, incredible wine. It really brings back the bottle shock Napa ethos. And I must say, they were just so kind and hospitable. They even gave us a free bottle of wine that we're gonna have at dinner tonight. So we'll show you that a little bit later. All right, we are off to Angèle. Angèle. Here we go.
Later.
So Teresa is currently scouring the menu for something she might want to eat. We thought this restaurant was called Angèle, but it's actually called Angèle. Thank you. All right, so we are enjoying Garrett's wonderful Bonitas Pinot Noir, and we are excited to celebrate Vintners Collective here at Angèle. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Garrett.
So they brought us a nice baguette, and it looks like
Some butter.
there's a delicious butter. So Teresa's gonna give this a try. How is it? Okay, so that means it's good. She loved it. Okay.
The butter is light, but just so fresh, so good.
All right, Teresa. She's gonna try the French onion soup. She was the French onion soup master when we were in France. Ah, look at that cheese.
Oh, look at that butter.
Oh, wow.
Look at that cheese.
Okay. That looks incredibly good. My mind cannot fathom how good that looks. So I'm gonna dive into this French onion soup. Ever since Teresa ordered at La Procope, I've been dying to have it again. Let's give this a go. Wow, very flavorful. The onion really pops. The rest is gonna be for me. I can't believe this, but look at this pot of fries. I mean, have you ever seen anything like this? That's enough fries for a week. Not to mention that it's in a pot. How do they taste?
It's really good. So anyone who's watched this channel for a while knows that I love like anything that's like a creamy mushroom. And this is a wild mushroom pasta, and I'm so excited to try this. Okay, the mushroom is so good. It's like cooked in like, I feel like a butter sauce. So it's just rich, creamy, and in this cheesy cream sauce, it's just perfection.
I got the crispy gnocchi. And just so you're aware, I used to call it gnocchi, but Teresa naturally made sure I corrected that. So crispy gnocchi. It's very soft. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. This pasta tastes like marshmallows. Yeah, no joke. If you can make like potato pasta gnocchi taste like marshmallows, that is exactly what this is. This is an absolute 10 out of 10. Angèle is really coming through. Was that a good meal?
It was so good that I wished I had a second stomach.
This red ball in this artistic piece is actually to inspire you to play bocce ball. So we're doing a little bit of a campus tour right now. That's downtown Napa. We're literally 2 blocks from downtown where all the wine bars are, the restaurants, hotels. Okay, this is the real task. Can I remember what the code is? 20. Here it is. I probably shouldn't post that. Okay, so one thing I'll have to say about this hotel is that they are really good with accommodations. They have food, they have waters, they have milks, juices, snacks. We've got pistachios. It looks like it's a bunch of Kind bars. You've got your microwave. Wow, lots of extra stuff there. Stove, Fruit Loops, honey bunches. I mean, honestly, this kind of feels like an Airbnb. I mean, everything that you need to cook something is right here. Bunch of cooking pans, oils, forks. Let's see what's in the fridge here. Yogurt, silk, almond, coffees. Oh, dishwasher. I mean, this is first class.
The next day.
One of my favorite times of the day, breakfast. So it looks like for breakfast, we've got quiche, we've got some pastries, some fresh fruit, yogurts, milk. You ready for breakfast?
I've been ready. I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna get some coffee.
That looks good. Did you put butter on that?
I did. That's all butter.
Nice.
And a quiche. And then we'll see if I'm ready for that.
Quiche. I hardly know her.
Cheers. Okay, in the far corner. I'm not that good at this game.
How can I beat that?
Hit the back of the... I think if it hits the back, then it doesn't count, right? Oh, dang. Teresa's up.
So you guys, that is a locals weekend in Napa. Even though we live here, taking the time to slow down, stay downtown, and enjoy the food and wine like visitors reminded us just how special this place really is. If you're planning a trip to Napa, hopefully this gives you some ideas for your own weekend here. And if you want to see one of Napa's most iconic experiences, check out our last episode where we ride the Napa Valley wine train. We've also linked it below if you want to book the train yourself. And stay tuned for our next episode that's coming up where we take a ride on the Napa gondola. See you next time!